Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's continue our game of Minds Beneath Us, running on PC. Ah, Jason. All done with the consultation? Thank you for the hard work. So much unnecessary courtesy that it's frustrating. I'm about to order dinner. Would you like to join? Dinner? Right, it's about 8 o'clock. Dinner time. The company pays for it. Order what you like. They say no such thing as a free lunch, but a free dinner or something. Let's see. On today's menu we have... Huh? No Akashita Bento again? Or not Akashita Bento again? Damn. What's wrong with Akashita Bento? Ah, Mr. Liao. Nothing wrong, but it's been the same menu for a week now. For a whole week. Sure, we deserve a treat. Sure, we deserve a treat every once in a while. How about Mad Continental for a change? No real difference. Well, don't order it if it's not to your taste. Your dinner, your choice. Okay, I get it. I'll order for you, Jason. Which do you prefer, chicken or pork rib? Pork rib? Good call, dude. The rib bento is the best. Although I do get fed up after a whole week of the same thing. Guess I'll order chicken today. Anyway, I'll bring your bento over when it arrives. Don't let me keep you any longer. Thank you. Hey, my pleasure. No need for this formality, man. This vigor of youth. Did I tell you about this disgusting juicer I saw last week? In the consultation lobby? Was it screening? I think it was screening. Oh, did I not sit at my desk? Wait, you want to ask about consultation? Right. Sorry, too busy. No time. Looks like he's in a real frenzy. Look who's about to miss the deadline. As if you're any better? At least no one's on my ass. Oh, yeah. You need to name the best candidate, right, Jason? Well, don't let me slow you down. No biggie. I have the time for a quick tip. Man, I see how busy you are. Selling brain juice has side effects that last for a month or two. Don't choose anyone with upcoming big plans. That's it. Okay, now I really need to focus. Sorry. Thank you. He's totally absorbed now. Oh, so we can't do the other girl. Because she, gonna go to school, I think? Just leaves the talkative guy. Our neighbor. How was it? Consultation went well? Bad. Better brace yourself when Auntie calls. Oh, did Wayne end up seeing her? Which her? Ah, I see. The girl from logistics. You mean the logistics girl? Yeah? Right, that's her. How'd it go? Did Wayno ask her to the movies? Didn't mention anything about the movies. Shit, not again. Okay, let's leave him be. Good luck to you, man. Survive this. Survive the auntie. Yeah, I can't go back to my desk. Okay, so I can't review the profiles again. So, HQ doesn't want to give the green light. You're back. Oh, hi, Jason. The atmosphere is depressing. What's the problem with Silencio? Why does it keep letting uninvited people in? Madame, how about shutting down the farm? Okay. Give us a moment, Edith. Okay. Good luck. Come here. How was it? Consultation went well? Not very well. Is that so? What's that supposed to mean? And why does she keep checking the screen? You know, the entire process was conducted under camera surveillance. I was watching. What? I heard every word. As I said, I make sure every purchase I make is worthy. Actually, you did well. Being reasonably courteous, at least not having a conflict with anyone. Considering this is your first time, you have passed the consultation test. Generally, I appreciate what you have done. Good. Now I only need to name the right candidate. Okay, let's go over some details in your sessions. First of all, the first, Eugene Dai, started a conversation about politics. You quickly agreed with him and brought the session back to the subject. Very well done. I suppose you don't really find him agreeable. Still, you held your own opinions back. You demonstrated a quality that I really appreciate. You have no idea how many consultants have engaged their candidates in political arguments. Have you met Jeff? Things almost got physical during his first session. The way you handled Eugene is remarkably good, especially when you asked him to stay when he tried to leave. Many consultants would have rejected on the spot for not being able to guarantee availability. Still, you completed the entire procedure with him. Good. Next, Yvonne Chong. You told her we don't require ID. How did you know? I just know. You asked someone, right? How does she know? Why not be honest about it? It's not a bad thing. Being able to proactively prepare for upcoming tasks is a great quality. Next, the ID issue aside, you did not make her any promise about the result. Well done. Never make a promise that you can't keep. Many consultants make things up on the fly when the candidates repeatedly ask. At least you're not one of them. Next, Sydney Tung. You rejected Mrs. Tung. Good judgment call. She's obviously not qualified and she violated regulations. You could have done better, though, by asking her to stay. Just keep the conversation going. You might find something useful. Who knows? Don't worry about it, though. I will send someone else to investigate her insider friend. Last, Mr. Hank Liu. You met an acquaintance. What a surprise. I can tell that you were not on friendly terms. Luckily, you kept your personal grudge aside and continued with the session. The session was uneventful. Everything was handled as it should be. Okay, so much for a review. I said my part. Now it's your turn. Tell me, who do you think is the best candidate? Have this one chance. Don't blow it. Well, obviously not Sydney. It's either Hank or Eugene. They're both old, though. Yvonne is the obvious choice, but she has things going on. Eugene has nothing going on. Eugene. Good choice. Great. However, he is not the best. What? Yes, he meets our requirements in all metrics. However, he was reluctant, a fact that we must not overlook. Doesn't mean he'll forfeit. You are correct. However, we have someone else on the record with similar metrics and will surely not forfeit. Hank Liu is our best candidate. Every candidate has their own issues. Eliminating those who are absolutely not fit, Hank Liu is the last one remaining. Good health, mentally stable, predictable life. And he has a legitimate need for this opportunity to ease the financial stress from unemployment. I thought she said we should prioritize those in need, the most in need. Okay. Despite your personal preference, it is what it is. I guess someone in the office must have told you making the right decision is the key to your field practice. And that this someone, I suppose, might very well be Tyler. Yep. In fact, the entire process is a test, from consultation sessions to the final decision. Now I have everything I need to know. Based on your action, I should be doing pretty well. Your next step is to sign the contract with Hank Liu. Like last time, Wayne will walk you through the process. Unlike last time, however, he will sit through the signing process. We can't afford to fully entrust this final step to new employees. I don't mind. Having a friendly senior by my side is a big plus. Oh, on top of Hank, there's someone else I need you to sign a contract with. She has been pre-screened and verified by myself. You must sign her on, understand? Yes, ma'am. Great. Come back when all is done. I will give the final verdict. This is my last chance for screening. Don't screw it up. Meet Wayne in the office. See you later, Mr. Dye. Edith, show Lawrence in. Oh, hi. Jason, done with the manager? How did it go? Not bad. Great. Auntie is calling me over. I don't know what for yet. I'm going in. See ya. Bye. Looking for the team lead? Yes. He's outside running errands for someone. You can wait in the corridor outside the signing room. I'll keep him informed. Roger. Why can't I just wait at my desk? I have a desk. As the government rolls out Transit 2.0 initiative, we are seeing one term over the news increasingly often, which is hosted coordination. So what exactly does it mean? Simply put, hosted coordination means entrusting complicated systems to AI algorithms hosted in the cloud for optimum efficiency. The term itself is a mouthful, but we in fact see its application every day. Hosted coordination is widely used in flight planning, power grid, so on and so forth. While it solves many problems, the innovation introduces a new dimension of concern. Scholars and researchers across many industries have been warning us for a long time. They believe that the over-reliance on hosted coordination may not be a good thing. What do you think, Professor Liu? Yes, of course it's a problem, although the problem is not with the host coordination itself. When we talk about hosted coordination, we're talking about many separate ecosystems, each controlled by a different service provider. That is in fact quite fine. If one service suffers any outage, the rest of them are not affected. The real risk is, when you look closer, all these services are kept afloat by flops generated by the same entity, which is Vision Corporation. Imagine what happens when, hypothetically, Vision's flop generation network goes offline for a single hour, for whatever reason. Within this hour, the world as we know it will plummet into chaos. First and foremost, all route planning, automatic driving, and traffic control systems will be wiped out. The damage would be... No, I can't imagine what it looks like. Gosh, it will definitely be the end of the world. Ideally, no. By common sense, we shouldn't put all our eggs in one basket. There should be a healthy flops market with diversity and competition. The reality is Vision is the only corporation capable of meeting the country's demand for flops. This monopoly creates an enormous risk. A security breach or service outage at Vision could have catastrophic consequences. Isn't the government doing anything about it? Well, they certainly would if they could. In the domain of flop generation, Vision is the absolute leader in technology. No one is capable of supervising their practice. Surely other corporations in the flops industry have the know-how to supervise it. Not at all. As I said, Vision's technology is miles ahead of the game. No one has the know-how except for themselves. And again, it is the reality, okay? Is it really okay to let competitors survive each other? There are conflicts of interest to consider. You're right. The next issue is legislation. Honestly, we barely have any relevant legislation for the flops industry at all. The technology industry is growing so fast that our legal system can't keep up with it. I thought the Legislative Assembly was debating just a few days ago. Sure, they're acting, but don't forget Vision is counteracting too. They want to keep the status quo. The chairman of Sunrise recently made a statement, remember? Sunrise will not buy one single flop from Vision until the Legislative Assembly passes sensible working regulative laws. Sunrise could afford to do that because they have their own flop farms. Other corps, especially smaller ones, no such luck. I see, the situation is indeed dire. Now, a short advertisement break. Afterwards, we will continue this conversation with a senior farm manager at Vision Corporation. He will share with us an in-depth look at security measures at Vision's flop farms. Be back soon. What? You need it? Like right away? Of course I looked. I looked everywhere. Even Lawrence's desk. Say, his desk is sparkling clean for a messy guy. Well, the conversation starts over, huh? I guess it's important that we listen to it. Sometimes he helps me out with work. No, I'm not slacking off. And that's not the point anyway. Fuck me, I'm so dead. Hey, Jason. Help. What's up? Do you have a minute? This is kind of complicated. I still have some time before going to the contract room. Sure. It's like this. Listen, I left some critical documents in Auntie's office. Thing is, she's there right now and not in a good mood. You can't just walk inside and say I forgot things. Ha! Be a man. Just go get it already. You be a man. How about you and give it a try? I'll pass. See? I need these documents right now. What shall I do? Like ask Auntie really nice for them? Go to the zoo and ask the lion really nice to be a vegetarian. Good luck with that. Sooner or later, that mouth is going to get you killed. Hey, what are you losers babbling about? Jeff left something in Auntie's office. I need it now. What if I told you I can open her office door for you? Q-Man, the superhero. Not for me. It's Jeff's problem. And how are you planning to do it? I have special clearance for maintenance work. I could open the door. Of course, only when Auntie isn't there. Yo! Who's not there? What's the latest gossip? Auntie? Hey, weren't you in her office just now? She left. Not sure where to. Now's the time. Let's move. Be careful. Auntie's in her killer mode. Doesn't matter. It's now or never. Yeehaw! Is this an organized operation now? This is fun. I'll get my stuff while QQ opens the door. We need someone to keep watch. Stationed at the elevator and keep Auntie occupied if she's back. Not me. Sorry, I'm kind of busy. Hey, you folks. QQ and Jeff are watching me. It's none of my business. Don't look at me like that. Please. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's get moving. You keep watch at the elevator, Jason. If you see Auntie, find something to keep her busy. Action time. Yeehaw! Go for it, QQ. I'm not your dog. I really shouldn't get involved. I'll just wait for Auntie here. Could she really come back so soon? Say, how am I supposed to keep her occupied? She's back. Jason die? What are you doing here? I'm waiting for someone. Never mind. Shouldn't have asked. Wait. What? I have some questions about work. Ask Wayne or Edith. They are your mentors. I'm going. That was a waste of time. Damn. I didn't really buy them any time. They will get caught. Hold on. If they're caught, I'll take the blame too. I better check it out. So? Maintenance, huh? Right. And what's Jeff doing here? I'm giving him a hand. Right. Is your vocabulary down to single words these days, Quentin? No, I mean, the door is really acting up, Auntie. You are acting up. This door is working as great as it can be. No, it opened for me for no reason, remember? Are you done with it yet? All done. Go away, thank you. You're welcome. Whew, that was close. Jason, why didn't you slow her down? She didn't want to be slowed down. Okay, Auntie isn't an unstoppable force when she wants to be. Auntie's acting kind of weird. What if she goes to check the surveillance footage? She wouldn't have reason to unless you touched anything on her desk. Did I? No. Probably. Is that a yes or a no? I don't remember. Anyway, I have the documents. That's what counts. Thank you, guys. I owe you one, you both. If there's anything I can do for you, just ask. No biggie. I always pay my debts. If you do get hired, that is. I will. No worries about that. No, I was just joking. I'm off to deliver these documents. Bye. And he's gone, just like that. Hey, J-Star. Now you know whom to ask in case you need to get a door open, eh? Why are you doing this? Because it's fun. Good. Back to work. I have some real maintenance to do. What mess did I get myself into? Well, all's well that ends well. That's what matters. Who the hell is this guy? Yo. Rose, how did you come in? I'm running errands for Mr. Liao. He granted me access. And, Miss Sai, I heard about it. Hehe. You dropped your access pass again at the cell elevator, didn't you? What's with this again? It's just the second time. You're lucky Silencio spotted it before anyone else did. Right. But if Silencio caught it, there should be a fine for you. A fine is better than being fired. Could they fire you over that? Yes, losing the pass is a big deal. The cellar could have been infiltrated because of it. Plus, Justin spent a lot of time to get it for me. Then you should keep it close. I know, right? I put it away with care. Put it away? Where? There. On top of your document pile is not with care. Anyone could have stolen it. Silencio's watching. You're right. Am I waiting here? Let's see. The existential crisis of humanity. Oh my god, really? I am not reading that, sorry. Hey, whose snack is this? Yum! Huh? You took it without asking. I'm sure he or she doesn't mind. We're all colleagues, practically family. Where are your manners, man? Come on, you should try it too. Wait, that's Lynn's snack. Imported fancy stuff. Lynn who? The girl next to Mr. Liao. Huh? Is there a girl sitting next to him? I don't remember. Put it down. It's expensive. No, I should ration it out. A couple pieces a day. She won't find out. Okay. Whatever. Goddamn fridge pirates. Air fryer. Air fryer made by Data Electronics. Intentionally keep the much-loved old vintage style. Okay, well, I still... how long am I going to be waiting out here? This is a long time. Can't go back to see Auntie. The way here, right? What are you humming about? I was thinking, when will they get this elevator fixed? It's taking them like forever. I guess it's going to take a long while. Really? Why? No budget. The farm as a whole is not doing great. It's only going to be worse going forward. HQ has been cutting down our budget quarter over quarter. They're waiting for us to shut it down. No way. What about us? Better start looking for the next job now. Easy for you to say. Say, I've always wanted to ask. What's the problem with this farm? Why aren't there any day shift jobs? Huh? Most of the upstairs divisions work day shifts. You don't know that? Like business development? Why don't we get sensible work hours? What do you think our responsibility is? Being part of screening? We talk to people and find the right candidates? What kind of people do we deal with? Shithole dwellers? Well, now you see. See what? Not the sharpest tool in the box, are you? Most of them shithead dwellers do labor gigs during the day. And those gigs don't last. They gotta work the heck out of it while they have it. Ain't nobody have time for us during the day. What? They have jobs? How else do you think they're paying for their food? Not much of a job, though. Mostly outsourced gigs from factories. Shit environment, shit pay. Aren't factories like 100% automated? Believe it or not, humans are cheaper than machines. Especially in the shithole where people are desperate enough to work for a fart. Now you understand our night shift situation. Yeah. Now I know too much for my own good. Get used to it, or don't ask questions. There's a can of worms at the end of most subjects if you pursue it hard enough. Have I even been here? I don't think so. Man, I'm exhausted. Looks like my internal clock's not used to the night shifts yet. Must stay awake. So, you are the new one. Jason? The very same. Did you... You were not like the others somehow. I've never seen these. Hmm? Ah. Time's up. The heck is that? Jason? Here you are. Sorry, I didn't know you were taking a nap. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. No biggie, I'm awake now. Great. You're not used to night shifts, are you? Otherwise, you shouldn't feel drowsy this early. That I'm not used to, yeah. Yo, Wayne, Jason, how's it going? Lawrence, what are you doing here? To cover Tyler's shift? He got the time wrong, went out, but couldn't make it back before signing starts. I'll wait here with you guys for a while. You said Tyler got the time wrong, Lawrence? Has he got his procrastination problem, but never missed a deadline? Or he has this procrastination problem, but never missed a deadline. Did he say exactly why he's late? No, just that he got the time wrong. Okay. By the way, did you do it? Haven't asked yet. Don't tell me you got cold feet again. Tell you what, Wayne's been wanting to ask a girl out like forever. To help him out, we chipped in and bought him tickets to this super popular movie. And what now? He's too chicken to tell her. Okay, enough about that. Now I need to go over the contract signing process with Jason. Sure, I'll go tell everyone about Sir Wayne's courageous deed. Do whatever you want. The face of a man quietly accepting his fate. I need to check a few things with you, Jason. There was a stack of brochures mailed out together with your interview notice. Have you read them? And the notice explicitly said no preparation needed. I did read through everything in the package, though. Good for me. It was some sort of contract. Pain in the butt to read. Yeah, I have. Good for you. You have passed the test. What does that mean? Honestly. It's imposed by Miss Ye. In her own words, we don't consider anyone who doesn't bother to read the brochures. She's going out of her way to challenge people. I guess you wouldn't be too surprised after everything you've seen. It's nothing out of mind. In that case, you'll get along very well with her. I'll trust you on your words then. So, you have read the brochures, or else you're already disqualified. That was a close one. What you have read includes Vision's contributor contract templates. Again, assuming you really did read them, you must have noticed there are clauses beneficial to the contributors. Where's this conversation going? Now let me add one more thing about these beneficial clauses. If they don't actively ask for them, we don't have no obligation to inform them. The company does not encourage disclosing unnecessary information. You know what I mean? You mean don't tell them how they can get paid more? Simply put, yes. Of course, if they ask for it, we cannot decline. I see. I'm bringing this up because it relates to a key performance metric at screening. What? The company's AI system keeps track of every team member's contract profit. If you give contributors too much benefit, it will show on your performance review in a negative way. This whole process is handled by Silencio, who overrides me and even Miss Ye. You should keep that in mind. He's effectively telling me not to give any benefit. Lower contract profit probably means reduced chance for this job. Now, the specifics. There are 3 types of benefits, or losses, depending on your perspective. 1. First-timer bonus. If the candidate is contributing flops for the first time, we can increase their pay. 2. Insider bonus. If a candidate is or was an employee at Vision, they are entitled to additional pay. Those clauses do offer solid benefits, yeah. And last, free insurance. If the candidate does not have any accident insurance policy to cover the duration of flop contribution, we can offer free insurance. Huh? Extra insurance is an extra benefit? I thought insurance should be part of the basic package. In other industries, yes. For flop farming, though, the whole business depends on cost control. If free insurance is made part of the basic package, no farm could last 2 months, not a single one. That makes sense. Hey, ready to come in? Huh? You guys are next? Your candidate's already inside. I told him about the basics. He's kind of uneasy. Don't know what for. Oh, he means Hank Liu. Thank you. We'll take over from here. Good luck. You need good luck. How many complaints have you got? 3? I could use some good luck. Put that smiley face away. Go over here. I'll give you a free lesson on contracts. What? But I've got it. You have time. Hurry up. Okay. I'll take this guy elsewhere. Good luck, Jason. Thank you. No problem. Let's go. Okay, get ready. We're going in. If you have any questions, this is your last chance to ask. Can they refuse to sign? Of course, it's their decision. Normally they wouldn't have a reason to say no, though. To streamline the process, the company wants us to navigate the situation in the rare event that they change their mind. By the way, this will affect your performance review. Failing to sign a candidate on usually means an in-depth talk with your manager. Don't let them change their minds. Noted. Any more questions? Can modify the terms of the contract. If they insist? No, the contract terms are firm. Not even the manager could make any change. Our job is to convince the candidates to accept that, or to accept the deal. No room for negotiation, then. Any more questions? Nope. Okay, let's begin. Ah, hello. Evening, good sirs. Evening. What's this sudden courtesy? Nice to meet you, Mr. Liu. I'm Wayne Zhang. This is Jason Dai. I trust you have met earlier during consultation. Right, I know him. We are neighbors, actually. Quite a surprise. You must have been informed that we are about to sign the contract. I'm sorry to interrupt. I have a question. It's quite alright. What is it? You said we're about to sign the contract, meaning I'm selected? Yes. He looks relieved. Roger. Great. Yeah, great. Thank you for choosing me, Mr. Dai. You're welcome. When I say thank you, I meant it from the bottom of my heart. You have no idea how much this means to me. He indeed looks like a weight has been lifted off his shoulders. Shall we continue, or are we all clear? Yes, please. First of all, Mr. Dai here, our new employee, will go over the contract terms with you. My role today is to supervise. Please don't mind me. Is it okay, Mr. Liu? He's new? Does that affect my contract in any way? It does not, rest assured. I'm all good then. I suppose you have already examined conditions and payments listed in the contract. Yes, I did. Looks all good. I agree with everything. We can sign it at any time. He's really eager to get this done. Good. If you have any doubt about anything in this contract, now is the time to ask. Mr. Dai here will answer your questions. Let's begin. How soon can I get the money? Money? He means contributors' compensation, I think. There's a 25% advance once he provides a receiving bank account. All payouts are made after contribution. Oh. Should we tell him this or not tell him this? I suppose if he asks, we have to tell him. I mean, I can't lie to him. I see, great. I will have the account set up as soon as I get home. Wayne is looking this way. He seems surprised that I know so much. The other thing is, the payment figure in the contract, is it firm? Like guaranteed? Excuse me? I mean, is there any way to earn more? Well, he's asking. The contract itself is firm. We can't make any modifications. Sorry, I don't really know. I don't want to say it's negotiable. That's not the right thing. I see. Based on Wayne's reaction, I said the right thing. Thankfully, I did check with him beforehand. What about the other way around? Will you find an excuse to cut my pay? I think the training package did mention something about this. Depending on the contributor's performance, deductions might happen. Although we can't cut the pay down to below 85%. It's based on your performance. What? What do you mean? Damn, I gotta calm down somehow. How the hell can you do that? Please calm down, Mr. Liu. But I spent 5 damn months on this, and now you're stealing my money? Better bad deal than no deal. I really need this money. All I'm raising to calm down and listen to me. Thanks. Explain then, what do you mean by deduction? Like cut whatever you want from my pay? There's a limit. It's not that much. Can I trust you? That is indeed the case. Good. What is this limit then? Worst case scenario, you get 85% of the agreed payment. Wayne looks happy about what I said. I must have got the percentage right. That's not bad. Sorry, I lost control for a second. Not a problem at all. Please don't hesitate to voice any more of your concerns. I can't think of any other questions for now. Again, sorry I was really flaring up back there. Truth is, I've never done flop contribution before. His first time? One specific clause applies then, although it's not in the company's favor. The reason why I chose Vision is that I used to work here. Not a complete stranger, you could say. I was part of the construction crew when I worked here. Being a former employee makes him eligible for another incentive. That being said, I wouldn't end up here if Vision didn't fire me in the first place, huh? Must be hard looking for a job these days. Damn right, flop contribution is my last resort. Don't get me wrong, got nothing against contribution, just not used to the idea of it. Didn't mean anything bad about your job, for sure. But good news is good news. My mom's bills are paid, pretty much. Now the only concern is my own safety. You mean, I heard there's risk in flop contribution, no? They say I reckon there's a chance of injury. What's wrong with Wayne? He looks kind of nervous? Technically, yes, there is risk. Be assured, though, that the risk is practically negligible. I'll trust you on that. I'm the only breadwinner in the whole family, you know. If I'm down, there's no safety net, no insurance. Having no insurance makes them eligible for another benefit. We provide free insurance coverage for uninsured contributors. Tough life, eh? Sorry to hear that. Don't be. Life ain't easy on anyone these days, right? Okay, I'm ready to sign, I guess. Good. Signature here, please. Done. Thank you, Mr. Chain and Mr. Dai. That settles that then. Have a nice evening and see you around. I'm happy not to see you again. Yeah, goodbye. What's Wayne thinking? Actually, you had plenty of chances to inform him of incentive packages. Why not? Giving him too good of a deal would ruin my own performance. I must find a balance. Makes sense. I'd do the same if I were you. I sense a but coming. No. Well, no, but. No but. Life is tough. Everyone's out for themselves. Can't blame others for not giving a hand. They have no reason to. I won't judge you when it's your interest that is at stake. Okay, time for the next candidate. You know what? I can't sit through this session. Sorry, have work to do. After Mr. Liu, you should be able to handle it on your own. Oh, I'm surprised that you knew about that 25% payment advance. For new employees, if any, few employees, if any, are aware of such fine details like that. On top of that, you also knew we can't reduce the contributors paid to below 85%. Now I'm confident to say that you are more than capable of this job. I don't know if it makes any difference, but I'll make sure Miss Ye hears about it. Thank you. No biggie. Good luck with the next contract. Hi, yo. What's this weirdo's vibe? This is Miss Ye's must sign them on candidate? Hello. I sit here? There? Where? Right there. Please have a seat. Okay. Please have a seat slowly. Do I sign where? She's shivering. I'm signing the contract, no? You have any questions? Ask. Wait. Can you turn up the heat a bit? I'm sort of shivering all over the place. She's cold? Right now the room is very warm. Please, make it warmer? Sorry, no can do. Automatic thermostat. Wow, fancy. No can do then. I'll chill for a while. She's retching now. Wait, all these symptoms adding up. Sorry, feeling sick. Let's sign this thing, then I'll be out of here. What do I need to sign? What you need is a doctor. Me? Doctor? No? Why? You're funny. Doctor's funny. No doctor. I don't want a medical check. Waive it. Her being here means she must have already passed the health screening. The paperwork does say she needs a second health screening, though. The old guy said I can waive the second check. You can waive it, right? Why did they say you need a second health screening? There must be a reason. That is not important. Why do I even care? Or why do you even care? It's my privacy. She's panicking. What's she trying to hide? I'm all clean now. Retching, shivering, babbling. Symptoms of amphetamine withdrawal. She's a dopehead. Hurry the heck up. I've got, places to be. She's desperate for a quick fix. Edith said flop contribution and drug abuse together could leave people disabled or dead. Waive the med check, please. You have a substance abuse problem. I won't waive it. Huh? Why? I don't want to say that you're on drugs. I just won't. You have any idea who my dad is? City rep. He'll kick your ass if you keep saying no. I don't care who your dad is. No means no. You can't. I need money now. Need money for dope. I can't sign her on. She's a ticking time bomb, or she's a ticking bomb. Then again, failing to get her signature means a ton of trouble for me. Okay, do your med check then. Whatever they find out, they can't stop me. I just didn't want to leave a record. Why bother? Mom and Dad don't care anyway. She's agitated. I'm signing here. We're all done? She's an adult capable of making her own decisions. I have a job to grab. No, I won't let you kill yourself. The fuck do you care, huh? Parents don't care. Who are you to give lectures, huh? Go home or see a doctor. You go see a doctor. See a shrink, weirdo. Enough is enough. Like she said, I'm not her parents. You done playing the saint yet? Why? Why do you have to say no? She's backing down a little. Last thing I want to see is you hurting yourself. What should I do? How can I make them care? I've heard the same question from Fran, but... Do whatever you must, but not this. They don't care about me anyway. What should I... You must stop hurting yourself. I know. Sorry for bringing this to you. Or sorry for bringing this on you. I won't sign this contract. You did the right thing. Since I'm not signing, am I free to leave now? Yes, take good care of yourself. Goodbye. Hey, stay here for a while, Jason. That don't work. That was quick. I know this seems fishy, but let me explain. What's with that awkward face? Man, I hate moments like this. First of all, I promise that what you just saw is the last of Mrs. Ye's tests. No more. What? It was yet another test? She assigned you Karen Chung's case to find out how you make moral decisions when there are explicit orders from above. This line of work deals with life and death scenarios. Everyone on the job must be well qualified and prepared. We knew Miss Chang was not fit for a contribution, and the plan was to reject her during signing. I was watching the entire process through the surveillance camera. Like what Miss Ye did when you were in the consultation session. She's really going out of her way to test people now. I totally agree with you. For recruitment, she's going too far. You have every reason to feel offended. I apologize, but Miss Ye, I guess you have a fairly good idea about her personality. She's determined, thorough, never thinking twice about doing the necessary evil. I don't expect her to apologize like I just did. What are you trying to say? All I want to say was, this is how she does things. If you're hired, people prepare to see more of it. If it's really not up to your taste, consider giving up on this job. You can't change her. Think about it after your field practice. Okay, back to Karen Chung's case. Like I said, I was there watching the entire process. Okay, I must say that what you did was outstanding. I shed a few tears on the other side of the camera. What exactly did I do right? You made her give up, of her own accord. This is a very tricky case, a reasonable candidate, not to mention your job at stake. However, you managed to talk her out of it, even gave her a light of hope. The conversation will have far-reaching effects on her life, I believe. Hopefully it helps. It does. She's a poor child craving for attention. Her family certainly isn't helping. Having you to feel for her, care about her, might have changed her life in a subtle way. That would be great. Yes, indeed. Okay, so much for field practice today. Finally. Well, you know when Miss Ye has a final verdict. Before that, spend some more time in the office. Let's get going. Someone else is waiting in line for this room. Okay. What happened? I don't know. Calm down, Jade. What's going on? There's a man with a knife stabbing everyone. Calm down. Take a breath. Stay here. I'm gonna check it out. Get your boss here, motherfuckers, Sheldon sang. I'm gonna kill him for what he did. What's happening? No idea. This psycho busted out of the contract room and started to stab people. He kept asking for the boss. Calm down. Silencio should have already sounded the alarm. Security officers must be on their way. We just need to buy some more time. But Lawrence, he took a stab for me and is bleeding out. I don't know. Jeff, calm down. I'll try to keep him occupied. What the fuck are you whispering about? You deaf or what? I said I'll keep killing you fuckers until your motherfucking boss shows himself. The boss will be here soon. Very soon. I know you're calling the fucking cops. Die, you motherfuckers. This is a tough guy. How do I know how to fight so well? I mean, he's actually coming at me with a knife. Jason, are you okay? You, what, knocked him out? He'll stay down for a while. He can't do any harm. but he can't do any more harm for now. Did you? He looks shocked. Wayne! Lawrence, I'm okay. Flesh wound. Hey, stay still. Don't move him, Jeff. Paramedics and security officers will be here soon. I need to inform Miss Ye. This mess must be taken care of ASAP. Sorry, Jason. Your review may have to wait. We'll let you know tomorrow, okay? Don't worry about me. Do what you gotta do. Okay. Do me a favor, will you? Go to the office. Tell Edith to suspend all contract signing for the day. Could you do that? Sure. Great. That's it for now. You were like an action hero back there, man. Seriously, kick ass. Calm down, you're bleeding out. I'll be on my way then. Why is Wayne so surprised? You were in the army before, ain't you, Jason? Super Commando, no shit. It's nothing really. Dude, you had his ass handed to him before we knew it. That was like awesome. Okay, don't let me keep you. Go inform Edith. Don't worry about us. Help will be here soon. Okay. There's a lot more going on now. I kind of wasn't expecting an action sequence in the middle of a game about HR conversations. Office HR conversations. The security officers must be rushing to the assault scene. And medics too? Well, somebody did get stabbed. Even if it's just a little bit. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to go here. Oh, maybe I am supposed to go there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do make sure to read most of it. Some of like the fine print magazines, those aren't any fun to read. But for those that like to watch me do visual novels and things like that, they like the reading. And ever since somebody told me that they watch these videos to learn a little bit of English, I was like, well, that's a novel reason. I'm not sure if they should be learning my accent, but I mean, that's a pretty good reason to listen to somebody instead of just watching somebody click a button over some text. Hey, I was looking for you. Huh? We heard about it, Jason. Why is she so grim? Sorry to hear it, and this is only your first day. Are you all right? Are you hurt? I'm fine. Great. Did Wayne say something before you left? He said halt everything related to contract signing for the day. Acknowledged. I will send the message out. Thank you. I need to make a few calls. Don't forget to clock yourself out on your computer. Wait, clock again? Clock what? Record the time that you stopped working. Normally I should do it, but today is a special case. And a security officer told me about it. Oh, she looks sadder about what that man came here for. Or maybe you know it already. Do you know it? Kind of. The security officer who apprehended him mentioned something. He's here to take revenge. His family died here at this farm during contribution, an accident. Multiple of them. All died. Oh. Why tell me this? Because I think you deserve to know what a deplorable business you're in. You're entitled to know. Goodbye. Why did she say that? Isn't she from the same business herself? Hey, you're back. Eh? Mr. Dye, are you okay? I'm okay. Hey, I heard you knocked that guy out all by yourself. And he's got a knife. Awesome, man. I better not say anything. Any idea why he did it? I thought he's just a psycho. There has to be a reason, I think. What do you say, Jaster? Oh, I'm not telling him that. Probably for a reason. He didn't ask to see the boss. Not one place to make a random guess. He said his family probably died at the farm. Probably for a reason he didn't ask to see the boss. I mean, should I say anything? I actually know the reason, but I probably shouldn't panic these guys. I thought so. Oh, where's Lawrence? Why so urgent? What's wrong with Lawrence? He should be near the site when it happened. I asked him to cover my shift. What? Is Lawrence okay, Jason? I mean, she's gonna hear it anyway. He was stabbed, but nothing too bad. I got him into this. Don't say that, Tyler. You guys are still here? Jeff, any idea how Lawrence is doing? He was stabbed, almost passed out. Blood loss, although... What? Calm down, the medics are taking care of him. He's in stable condition, relax. Why is this happening? Did you see what happened, Jeff? Yeah, witnessed the whole thing. That psycho came out of a signing room. No one saw him. Actually, I think I did see him, but didn't pay attention. If only I... Don't blame yourself. You couldn't have known. Then he pulled a knife out of nowhere and stabbed Lawrence in the back. I froze up. I wanted to help Lawrence, but I was too afraid to move. Lawrence turned around in a blink and knocked his other knife. Yeah, he had two out of his hand and hollered, "Run!" Everyone froze for a second, then started to run like hell. I was too close to the psycho and didn't dare to turn my back, so I stayed. And then Wayne and Jason came out of another room, and Jason took him down before I knew what was happening. Was anyone else hurt? I heard something from a medic. Said a consultant died from another unit. Don't know his name. Killed on the spot in room A3. The room is sealed off by the police. Looks like the psycho went bonkers mid-session and stabbed him. Guy didn't even have time to call for help. I don't get it. Why is this happening? The point is, how did he manage to bring a knife into the farm? The facility is specially designed with security in mind to keep us safe. We all know how unsafe it is outside. The installation zone around the farm is created for exactly that. Every single living thing waddled into this farm is a scan from head to toe. If a knife can slip through, what if next time they sneak in a gun, huh? Not too hard to get a gun in the shithole, you know? What are those surveillance cameras for, huh? Logistics and me spent so much time servicing them. And what's Silencio for? Shouldn't it guard all contract rooms? Let an outsider in just like that, huh? Fuck. Could be a software glitch. Huh? In a vision farm? Maker of the world's cutting-edge AI? Our state-of-the-art system has a stupid glitch? Exactly. Actually, software glitches have been reported in all sorts of places across the farm. A security loophole is not unlikely. One living example, Silencio showed me into the manager's office more than once. But, I better not say anything. Wait, if you knew about the glitches, why didn't you or anyone else fix them? I would if I could. We ran a thorough diagnosis and realized there's a deeper cause. Deeper cause? Kathy looks hesitant. Ops will handle it. Damn, Ops again. Every single time. If this farm blows up, it's because they screwed up. Did they hate their job that much? This is so fucking stupid. Calm down, Quentin. Wayne will hold them liable if it's their fault. All we can do is wait. I know, but Jason and Lawrence deserve better. They've only been here for, I think it's supposed to be for a few days, and look what's already happened. I won't say anything. Oh, you guys are not going home after everything that happened? Wayno said halt everything related to signing, which I'm not part of, so... Jeff. Ah, it's Mr. Lau. George looks very concerned. Are you alright? I heard about someone stabbing people around where you were, and... Slow down. Chill. I'm okay. Watch your blood pressure. I'm not joking. Are you sure you're okay? Totally. Good, good. As long as you're okay. Otherwise, I can't face your mom when I die. Certainly not that bad. Are you mentally okay? Tell me if you need a therapist. My boyfriend will take care of that. You just go home and rest, yeah? You mean your friend? I'll go home when I want to. Don't come home too late, you hear me? Yeah, chill. Hey, are you really, really okay? I said I'm okay. Great. I'll go help Wayne out. You feel anything wrong, you call me. I'm alright. I'm alright. Call me, you hear me? Will do. Windows acting up. Weirdo? Why is he so worried? He's worried about you. May I ask what's your relationship with Mr. Lau? He's my de facto dad. My mom's older brother. He took me in after my parents died. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. Don't worry, it's all history. Okay, I'm off work. Boyfriend's waiting. Go, have a nice therapy session. Keep up the good work, guys. Bye, Jeff. Good for him. We have hours ahead of us. Not Tyler. Oh, right. Lucky boy, aren't you? I'm busy with work, okay? Am I involved? No. Good. I'm off to take a dump then. Ew, we didn't need to know. Get lost already. What's up? Nothing. I just wonder why this is happening. Didn't you chalk it up to a software glitch? Ops could fix it. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm off to get coffee. See you guys around. Bye. Bye. Hey, Jason. I see you're officially off work. Could you do me a favor if you don't mind? There's something I need help with. Oh my god, I haven't even been employed yet. I have worked jobs like this before, though. Seriously. Where you're just there the first day and then everybody asks you for a favor. I don't know what it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mentioned this was tough to translate. Like there's one or two words that are sometimes don't work out, but I've been reading novels for so long that I tend to fill in words even when they don't exist. But I'd say it's good stuff. So yeah, should be proud of yourself. No stress. You could say no. I will probably say no. My God. Let me get out of the office, girl. Welcome. Current user Jason Dye. What would you like to do? Clock out. Done. So much work for today. Time to see Fran. Hey Jay, you're all done with work? Shall I tell Fran about that counter in the corridor? I don't want to have her worried though. Yeah, we'll save that for later. Yay, perfect timing. I'm granting you elevator access right now. See you there. See you in the lobby on floor 1. No hurry. Take care of unfinished work if you have to. Come find me when you're ready. Then we can go to the roof for the view and go home together. See you. See you. Love you too. Oh, was I supposed to say love you? Whoops. I wasn't supposed to mention that we're boyfriend and girlfriend. You said you need help? Yes. First, promise me, whatever I'm about to say, you won't tell anyone. Does that mean I'm getting into some evil plan? Yes, but not my evil plan. Keeping a secret won't do any harm, even if it's found out. What do you say? Can you make a promise? Sure. Good. There was an old lady... there was an old lady when you were covering consultation sessions, right? Right, Sydney Tung. Good. I'm investigating how she slipped through all of our pre-screening measures. Someone must have helped her along the way. From passing reviews to forging health records. And this someone must be an insider, a colleague of ours. As for the reason, it has to be money. If they had money to bribe farm insiders, would they bother with this contributor gig? Hold on, candidates can't possibly have money or else they wouldn't be here. They could have money. Once signed up, they get an advance. You worked in the contract room. Surely you must have heard about it. I see. Now listen, Jason. Auntie is taking this very seriously. We have a problem if more people like Sydney Tung show up at consultation. No matter how hard we try, we can't catch all of them. Eventually, some who aren't physically fit will slip into the cellar and could die. It's even worse if they survive. Chances are they will bring their similarly unfit friends. Has this ever happened before? Not that I'm aware of. Why? Just curious. Yeah, it sounds unbelievable, but our automated pre-screen system is quite awesome. Being the #1 supplier of flops, automation and AI is Vision's thing. Plenty of people have tried to cheat the system, but none found any success. Tung's case is kind of a big deal. Is it a system glitch, like Kathy said, or what? Anyway, what happened happened. Our job now is to find out how. My plan is to narrow down the list of suspects first. But honestly, I have no idea where to start. I thought you might have advice to give. Any idea? She didn't mention being helped by a friend, meaning they are close to each other. Not just bribery, huh? This is important. If we can find someone who had a personal relationship with Tung, then we have pretty much solved the case. Yeah, let's begin with that. Anything else you can think of? Sorry, that's it. I mean, I didn't interview her. I guess I should have interviewed her to have more information for this part of the game, but yeah, I didn't know ahead of time. No problem. We already have a solid lead to start with. Now we're official partners. Let me explain my overall schedule for this investigation. Oh, he's quite excited. Listen, all contributor candidates must pass 3 checks to get a consultation session. The same applies to Tung. My plan is to find out how she slipped through all 3 checks. If we know how they did it, we can quickly narrow down the list of suspects. What 3 checks? First, all candidates must submit a copy of their own profiles. Then Vision's pre-screening system crawls the internet to collect everything there is to know about them. The system compares everything against records from the government, such as crime, marriage, registration. The government gives us access to that. I see you've never worked for a corporation of this size. Once a corporation is big enough, they gain access to everything, private information included. The government relies on big corps, either their money or tech, to govern this country. They're eager to make friends. You know what? Sometimes the government even begs us for information access. That's the first check. The second check is physical examination. Candidates must be assessed by clinics or hospitals appointed by Vision. The result is then fed into the system for qualification. The final check is administrative approval. Each batch of candidates must be signed off by the division lead, the manager secretary, and the manager. Did they just read through this whole mountain of profiles? Of course not. The secretary and manager just sign everything off without looking. The division lead checks random profiles for inspection. Not our division lead. Wayne hardly reads any profiles these days. Okay. First checks are highly automated and reliable. Cheating is virtually impossible. Unless someone is feeding the system incorrect information, but that is unlikely. Every entry of data is double-checked and triple-checked. You can't just throw in a fabricated profile and call it a day. Or are we dealing with a group? Forget about it. Let's see what we can find first. Let's begin now. I'll start from the first check, candidate profiles. I'm more familiar with the system. You can try physical exam records. Ask Edith for database access. She cares a lot about contributors. Think of something related to contributor well-being, and she'd totally buy it. Don't let her know what we're doing. Can I trust you on this? Sure thing. Huh, I knew you're the man. Let's get it sorted out before anything major happens. Okay. Yo, losers. What are you guys talking about? Having a good time while I'm away, huh? Or having a good time because you're away? Am I supposed to get jealous now? Hey, Jaster. You're as cool as a cucumber, all right? But don't you ever steal my BFF. Actually, we've just done talking. Oh, good. You don't get my sense of humor, do you, Jaster? How's he supposed to get something that doesn't exist? None of you get me. Sad face. Come on, dude. Okay. Oh boy, that was a lot of conversation. Why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Minds Beneath Us, running on PC. Okay, well, yeah, now all of a sudden something really exciting happens, so I guess we'll find out what goes on outside of the all of the HR talk. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.